What's up, guys? It's your boy Dig Dash and I'm back with another video. And in this video we're going to be talking about, well, mainly focusing on SNES emulators. First and foremost, I found this really amazing SNES emulator, if I can find it, called Super Retro 16. You'll find this in the Play Store. It's a really good, strong, effective, efficient SNES emulator, and I highly recommend you download it. You can download it for free. There's a premium version. The only difference between the premium version and the free version is that with the save states, you have to spend coins in the free version, and you're limited to find 5 coins, which means that you can only access your save points 5 times before you have to start paying. Whereas with the premium version, the paid version, you don't have that limitation. But like I said, it's free. You can give it a go, and it's a fantastic SNES emulator. If you're all those retro heads out there, you love your retro gaming, you sit down from time to time and just reminisce on the days back in the day when you used to play your Street Fighters, and you used to play Mario and your old SNES back in the day when you was a youth and you had no cares, no worries in the world. This will bring you back to those days. That's for sure. Minus the physical kind of interaction via the SNES controller. But we can get to that another time. I'll show you a way of hooking up a retro system on the cheap. But as for handheld fun, instant access to your old school gaming, this is the easiest way to do it. It's via an emulator on your phone using the touch screen as a controller. And also, but I must add that if you have like a for example, I have a Google Pixel, so I need a USB-C to USB whatever converter, which I think I did get one within the pack when I bought this phone, this Google Pixel XL. I need to find that, and you can just plug into a USB controller, and you should be able to get going with the kind of physical feel of the controls. But you're not going to be carrying that around when you're going to the shops or when you're on the train or whatever you're doing, so let's not worry about that. Let's dive straight into this anyway. So this is SNES emulator. As for the games, legally, if you actually own the games, it's in your collection, you can download the games, and there isn't really much comeback on that because you actually physically own the games. If you don't physically own the games, you can get bitten on the arse for piracy. But let's just say that I own all these games that we're about to have a look at. So let's dive straight into it. As for sourcing the games, built within this app is an ability to search the internet for games. So you have to search for the games that you reminisce on playing within the app, within their website. So as you can see, you can do a Google search using the website to find the games that let's not go into that. You can do that yourself. I recommend it because it's very easy to get into, find the games that you want, download it very quickly, because these games were tiny inside, let's be honest. They're less than, majority of the SNES games in today's terms were like less than a megabyte. They're huge back in the day on those humongous cartridges, but now they're just a speck in the ocean with multi-gigabyte phones, and but anyway. So let's have a quick play, and I must say that I'm fairly impressed with the layout of the controls. You got your shoulder buttons up here. Now you got your an excellent facsimile, excuse my words, an excellent facsimile of the SNES controller right here. Very much on point. The colours are on point. So let's see if we can skip this nonsense and get straight into the game. So Fatal Fury, classic. SNK, these produced the dopest fighting games back in the 90s. Let's get straight into it. King of Fighters. Let's do this. I'm not going to play the music, and the music is pretty much on point. If I can get it to. Yep. The audio is very much on point. It's very much on point. But for copyright reasons, I've got to keep that to a minimum. So I must say there's no lag. It feels one for one when you're pressing the buttons with actions happening on the screen. So let's get into it. With the fighting games, I find that the touchscreen controls aren't very good, because you want to bang out the moves like you used to. You know, you can't do your well, this is not Street Fighter, but you can't bang out the special moves because it's very difficult to emulate those movements using a software controller. So as you can see, it works very well. The colours are very accurate, and I can tell you the audio is very much on point as well. So let's have another look at. Let's look at Mario for example. I've already been playing this. I've used 2 coins already. Let's use another coin. Not business. Mario start loads very quickly. No messing about. Oh, and I died. This is absolutely atrocious performance. But I'm just showing you that this app works. It's very accurate. There's no input lag. And it's an excellent way of getting into retro gaming. Oh dear. I should have ducked instead of jumping. So yeah guys, just want to give you a kind of a brief look at these retro games and way of doing this, accessing the retro games using this app. You know, if you're looking for a SNES emulator for your Android device, this is the one to get. I highly recommend it. Let's have another quick look at John Madden. These are the classic kind of American football games back in the day. EA Sports, the bastards, the bastards. Right, so John Madden, you just skip that. Play now, get straight into it. No messing about. What am I doing? Okay. Let me just quickly start the game. Oh god, let's skip all of this. Just get straight into it. I've not played this game in years, so I cannot remember how to play it for the life of me. Yeah, sure. Heads. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Audible. Let's go. Alright. My guy, my dude. Alright. Remember back in the day you have to kind of like hide your place from your homies because they'll kind of figure out what you're about to do and what this nonsense there. But anyway, I don't want to get too far into these games because I'll be at it all night, all day, all night, no life. So yes, download this. Like I said, Super Retro 16. It's in the Play Store. Very easy to find. Let's have a quick look at the settings whilst we're here. You can change the screen size, the orientation from portrait to landscape, so it gives you a little bit of a wider I've changed the orientation, the video processing. You can have hardware acceleration. Not that I need it because I've got the Pixel XL. It should be good enough. Sound, you can mute it. Controllers, if you have a USB controller, plug it in, boom. You can reset the controls if shit goes tits up. Touchscreen controls, as you saw. Layout editor, I've not messed with this at all, so let's not even get into that. Are we going to focus? Vibration, yes, when you touch it. So you get the haptic response, haptic feedback when you're pressing the buttons. I can't pronounce it, fuck it. Turbo speed, auto saves, the ROM directories where you put your ROMs. You can set a directory where it always looks for those ROMs in that directory. Dropbox, self-explanatory. If you got a folder set up in your Dropbox, you can download your games from that Dropbox into your emulator and get playing. As for Google Play games, I have no idea what it will. You don't want to sign in. Okay, so you can jack it into your Google Drive and have games up there. Cool. So go download this. Get your retro kicks on the move. I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic app. If you love SNES back in the day, this is for you. Alright guys, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, feel. Peace!